Shalom Aleichem. What we have here is Siddur HaGra, Eliyahu Vilna. So this is one of the first editions of the Vilna Gaon on the Siddur. His notes on the Siddur. Here, this is some of it. Kavanas Tefillin, Likutei HaGra, Kavanas Tefillin. Kavanos of one has when having the tefillin on, or the kavana of the tefillin, of what's behind the tefillin. Here, Likutei HaGra. This tells you about different things that were collected by his Talmidim of the Vilna Gaon. Let's take a look at the front page, the Sharablat. Let's take a look at that. Siddur HaGra. Yachil b'socho shnei chalakim, chelek hanigla v'anistor. It has inside this two sections: the revealed and the secret, the Kabbalistic. Hachelek hanigla hu sefer maseh Rav v'likutei dinim mehagra. The part that is revealed, the revealed Torah, is the Sefer Maseh Rav. It's called Sefer Maseh Rav. V'likutei dinim mehagra, and also the collection of dinim from the Gaon, Rabbi Eliyahu, the Vilna Gaon. Hachelek hanister hu Siddur Chaf Yud l'Rabbeinu HaGra Likutei HaGra. The part that's the secret part is, it's called the Siddur. Chaf Yud. Let's see. Chaf Yud l'Rabbeinu HaGra. The Rabbeinu HaGra, the Gaon Vilna, Likutei HaGra. Kol Ela mipnei Rabbeinu HaGadol Kadosh v'Nora HaGaon HaChassid Mor Yisrael Rosh Shel Kol Bnei HaGola. This is all from our great rabbi, the Gaon Chassid, the one that lit up Yisrael, the Rosh Shel Kol Bnei HaGola, the head of the Golos, of the diaspora. Rabbeinu Eliyahu Vilna, Zechus Yogin Aleinu. Rabbeinu Eliyahu of Vilna, V'aleihem Zer Zahav, and on this is the Zer Zahav, the golden ring. Beurim l'Sefer Maseh Rav v'shnei Beurim al Chelek hanister. So it's called Sefer Shar Naphtali, the gate of Naphtali. That's one of them. One of these Beurim, one of these explanations. V'Sefer Imrei Shefer. It's called, one of them is called Imrei Shefer. And Ma'asehim v'to'alasam mevor b'hakdama kol asher chonan hakel yisbarach shemo is ira daman chavrei. And it's going to they're going to be talked about in the hakdama, in the introduction. Kol asher chonan hakel, whatever Hashem gave, Hashem, who should be blessed, the zeira daman chavrei. Whatever Hashem gave, our intellect can be. We will try. The author will try to explain the toelas, the goodness of these of Shar Naphtali, V'Imrei Shefer, of these Beurim, these explanations. This is Naphtali Heretz Halevi Rav Be'er HaKodesh Yafo, Tivone v'Tikonein. This is Naphtali Heretz. This is Harav Naphtali Heretz Halevi, Rav in Be'er HaKodesh, the holy city of Yafo, of Jaffa. Tivone v'Tikonein. It should be built up and established. Od Nefach Echad Misifrei HaGra, Od Misifri HaGra, Zatzal, Nosaf Po, Sefer Shenos Eliyahu. That's another one. It's called Shenos Eliyahu Merabenu. HaGra Zal Al Mishnayos of the Mishnayos Masechet Shabbos. Of the Mishnayos of the Shabbos. Because Ksav Yad Asher Lo Nitfas Adena. Ksav Yad, it's a Ksav Yad, that's a manuscript. Asher Lo Nitfas Adena. That till now has not been printed. And the Nitfas Bihotzos Nediv Echod Asher Ritzono Zeh Kevodo Liha'alim Shemo. This sefer was printed. It was printed by the expense of a generous person, whose it's his will, and his will is going to be honored. Laha'alim Shemo, that he should remain anonymous, that his name should not be publicized. V'chefzo lezakos es harabim. What his will is, lezakos es harabim, to do good things, to bring merit to the Bnei Yisrael that will learn this Torah. V'gam lezakos nishmas oisha hatzadekes. Also to give zchus, to give merit to the neshama of ha'isha, the neshamos of ha'isha tzadekes. Mem toiva elka bas maras toiva elka bas harav hagon marshmuel. That is a friend of the bracha. The tzadekes of Mrs. Toiva Elka, the daughter of Harav Hagon Marshmuel. So anyway, this was the person that gave the expense to print this sefer, this great sefer. He wanted to remain anonymous. He did it just to give schus. L'zakos es harabim. This is Yerushalayim. Tigvana v'tikonei b'meher b'meinu amen. And it should be built up speedily in our time. Shanas Tov Reish Nun Hey Leprat Katan. Tov Reish Nun Hey. This we can look up. We can, and b'defus Rab Yitzchak Nachum Levi. This is with his defus, his printing press. So anyway, this is Likutei HaGra. This is the Siddur. This is a very early edition of the Siddur of the Gra, the Vilna Gaon. Likutei HaGra, Kavanas Tefillin, Tefillas Shachris. So these are all notes of the Vilna Gaon, all explanations, and the Shar Naftali is on the explanations of the Vilna Gaon. Tefillah Shachris. This is the Shemona Esrei right here. This here's the Shemona Esrei. One minute. These are all dinim and explanations. Here, this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the Shemona Esrei. Here we go. Shar Naftali Imre Shefer. This is Hilachos Erev Shabbos. Hilachos Erev Shabbos. Oh, Shenos Eliyahu. This is Shenos Eliyahu. This is on the Mishnayos of Shabbos. So this is something that had not been printed before. Shenos Eliyahu. Tikunei Shabbos. Baruch Aleph. So this is a first edition. This is from the Vilna Gaon, the great Vilna Gaon. This tells you about it. Yitzias HaShabbos Shtayim Shein Arba. בפנים ושתיים שאין ארבע בחוץ. כיצד העוני עומד בחוץ ובעל הבית בפנים? פושט העוני את ידו לפנים ונותן לתוך ידו של בעל הבית, או שנותן מתוכו והוציא העוני חי ובעל הבית פוטר. This is the Mishnah of Shabbos, and this here, Shnos Eliyahu. This is the Vilna Gaon's explanations and notes on it. This is something this was the first time this was put out. Oh, here's Halachos of Erev Shabbos. Halachos of Erev Shabbos. Halachos Tfilas Mincha B'Ervis. That's the halachos of Mincha and Ma'ariv. Let's take a look at the halachos of Erev Shabbos. It says here, Lo ein laha'amid haneros al hashulchan. One shouldn't put the neros, the candles of Shabbos, al hashulchan, on the table where we eat. Below mahani ma she'itein halechem mikodem, and it doesn't help that the lechem, the challah, was put on first. Okay, that can be looked into. What's meant by that? In those days, that was before the lights, of course. That was before. So, in other words, he's saying that this might be what he's saying, that you should put it on a different table. Let's take a look. Hadlokas haner makdim ma'od lahadlik. Hadlokas haner. This is the beginning of it. Let's see. Hadlokas haner. Lighting the ner, the candle, makdim ma'od lahadlik. One should do it very fast. The first thing, Ayin b'Shulchan Aruch Shalo, Siman Reish Samech Aleph, Upam Achas Acharuhu. Anyway, we can't paskin a din from this. We can't make a psak halacha. We can't say that this is the din. From this, we have to go to a qualified rabbi to see, because they know all of the dinim, everything. In other words, this has to be looked into, everything. Velo hoyo meiniach lahadlik, because there's always a lot of situations that have a lot of different facets of everything. So we might not even know what he is referring to. So one has to talk to a rabbi to see the din, see the halacha. V'lo haya meiniach lahadlik afilo al yedei nachri, and you shouldn't meiniach lahadlik afilo al yedei nachri af basic knesses lo amar adayin Mizmor Shir Liyom Shabbos. Very involved. This has to be really looked into. You can't do it al regel achas, like we say. Like Hillel says, you can't do it on one foot. You can't, in other words, we have to prepare a lot to understand what is being said over here. Dini Erev Shabbos. These are more dinim of Erev Shabbos. Oh, this is the bracha of lighting the ner shel Shabbos. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav Mitzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbos. So this is this is the first time the Vilna Gaon that this was published. This this on the Shabbos. This on Mishnayos Shabbos. Tikunei Shabbos. Yes, Shinos. It's called Shinos Eliyahu. And this is Shir HaShirim. Shir HaShirim. That's said often before Kabbalah Shabbos, before Mincha. Shir HaShirim, the Song of Songs. Oh, here's Kabbalah Shabbos, beginning of Shabbos. Kos Shel Bracha, Siddur HaGra. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. Thank you. And Zait Matzliach, Hatzlacha, in the learning. Thank you very much. Anyway, this here is Siddur HaGra. Siddur HaGra, Benigna Benister. Kol Tov. Have a good Shabbos. Kol Tov.